Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here. Patty Jackson. Look at me rocking pink. It's a little cloudy here because we had some showers. It's not cute not knowing I'm your auntie of pop culture. And we're starting off with a hug. We want to take this time to remember master percussionist and music educator Doc Gibbs. He was worked with Grover, Washington Jr., Whitney Anita, Al Jarreau, Erykah Badu, so many greats. He's a Philadelphia native, and boy, he could do some things with that percussion. A lot of people got to know him because he was the band leader when Emeril Lagasse had his Emeril Lagasse live show, and that's when a lot of people got to know him. But Doc Gibbs, and I remember years ago, I was like, how do you not stop to keep eating his food? And he would just go on. But he was a music educator, Philadelphia native, touched a lot of people with his music, as we remember Doc Gibbs. Sad news. Ashanti and Nelly. One of the cutest things to come out of the Ja Rule Fat Joe versus was there was this moment because Nelly and Ashanti used to date. And I used to say he didn't treat her good. He was always trying to keep her hidden, never wanted to claim her. He's running over there to get a hug. Ashanti looked good, and she been looking good. Ashanti, she swallowed the fountain of youth. Well, she kind of clarified that things were a little messy with Nelly. He never took her serious, and she has no interest or desire to take him back. Now, Nelly says he just went to get a hug because he just didn't want to be any hard feelings if they saw each other in public. Ashanti is dating, and I think she's dating Flo Rida. She always keeps these men hidden, or they keep her hidden. It's just these hidden romances, and then you find out later on. But Ashanti has no desire to get back with Nelly. I believe she's with Flo Rida. Jeannie Ma from The Real. Is she pregnant? She's married to Jeezy, and she's just wearing big clothes. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. The trailer dropped for West Side Story. And ever since Toya got on me about, that was like one of my favorite movies. So I said, Toya, you gotta watch it. And she was like, Patty, that movie's racist. The Broadway production came out in 1957. The movie with Natalie Wood came out in 1961. I wasn't paying attention to I just love the music. Well, Steven Spielberg is taking the helm of this version, and he's using Latino actors and actresses. No one has put in darker makeup to appear to be Latino. The star of this movie, a young guy who was in Baby Driver, Ansel Elgort. There's a lot of controversy around this guy. He first became famous with Baby Driver with Jamie Foxx years ago. Well, back in 2014, when he was 20 years old, he was accused of sexual assault on a 17-year-old. He said it wasn't sexual assault. He said they dated. This story is starting to come up, and a lot of people are like, why didn't Steven Spielberg recast the movie? Because now they dropped the trailer. They rarely show him. They're really trying to take the emphasis, but he plays Tony, and the romances between Tony and Maria. I don't know how this is going to play out, and I'm wondering, will this affect the box office? West Side Story is due to open in theaters on December the 10th, just in time for the holidays. They're going to be doing a remake of The Bodyguard. The 1995 movie with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. Have they run out of ideas in Hollywood? Really? Y'all want to do a Bodyguard remake? Can't nobody... Who gonna sing? Who's singing? These girls I hear that they can't sing. Oh, gosh. You know what? I'm not excited about this. I'm not excited about the Fresh Prince reboot on the Peacock Network, and it's supposed to be a drama. I am not excited about it at all. We're going to see if chocolate. Oh my, you know what? I'm so sick of y'all with the damn surprises. Now don't make me go back over stories. Get over here. Look who's joining me.
Now, friend, which one we on right now?
Lord, I just got finished talking about West Side Story.
Okay, we on.
Remember when you shamed me?
You too?
And you said, that movie's racist.
Yes.
Now we got to go back over stories.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I just got finished talking about Ashanti.
The queen.
Oh,
The queen of verses.
She is the queen of verses. What did you think? Can we fit in there?
There we go.
My breasts take up half the thing.
Yes, breastises.
What did you think with Nelly?
You know, when I saw it, I texted Toya. I was like, I kind of want them to get back together. Like, I'm not mad at this. I liked how they looked together. I felt like she was out more in public when they were together. I'm like, they should get back together.
No.
Then I saw her do a live with John Fat Joe last night. She's like, I got a man.
Well, it's funny because I had saw the one video close up of the hug, and at first I was team you guys. I was like, yeah, I kind of want them to be together. But then when I saw that face and that she put that butt out, face dropped and gave the pat. You know what that means?
Yeah.
He did not treat her good.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Hello.
Nelly did not treat her good. So Ashanti, you go on with Flo Rida.
Go.
That's who she's dating. She's dating Flo Rida. She's dating Flo Rida.
Stop playing, Marier.
And Flo Rida, you need to do right. Why do you want to keep her hidden? She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That body.
About that.
Yes.
Is it her keep hiding them then?
I don't know.
That's the one in Nelly song. It's something in the right.
I can't see it.
I want to go back to West Side Story. There's a lot of controversy with this new version because the star of it, the young man Ansel Elgort, back in 2014, he was 20 years old. He was accused of sexual assault by a 17-year-old. People are wondering, why didn't Steven Spielberg, who is behind this new version, recast it? Because now the trailer dropped, they barely show him. How are they going to do a publicity tour without the star of this movie? And it could hurt the movie.
It will.
And they're having, and I went on to say that no more putting white people in makeup to look Latina.
Yes.
It's actual Latinos in the movie.
Well, that's good.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, back in 61, they weren't doing that.
That's what Patty made me watch it one day. I said, okay, I'm going to do it. And I pulled it up. I said, this movie racist.
she said, you told me to watch a racist movie? It was like that scene in The Color Purple. You told Harpo to beat me?
Yeah.
That's how I felt, because I didn't see the racism. I just saw the music. That was the song.
You and a lot of other people, which is why it's so successful.
And being remade.
Yes.
And being remade. So, we're talking about remakes. They want to do The Bodyguard.
No.
Why?
No.
You know, I actually just saw The Bodyguard like in full recently, and I'm like, they should redo this movie, and now they're redoing it. I was thinking put like Rihanna and like I don't know.
Shut up.
Somebody like that.
Shut up. No damn Rihanna.
No, we just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
That's a good story.
Leave it alone.
Wait till I'm in my old
Leave it alone,
age
please.
and super gray all
please.
over.
So I don't know what's going on. Don't do it.
Yeah,
so, I'm not excited about the Fresh Prince reboot.
Me either.
It's going to be a drama on the Peacock.
I don't like that.
Michael K. Williams, he had services in Harrisburg. Why Harrisburg? Because his mother lives there, but they are planning memorials in New York and Los Angeles for the acclaimed actor Giancarlo Esposito, one of my favorites.
Why is that name?
Godfather Harlem. Do the Right Thing. You know him when you see him.
Yeah. Yes.
Do the Right Thing.
Curly hair.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. School Days.
And he was in Transformers.
Yeah. Well, he's getting his own show on Netflix.
Nice.
Called Jigsaw.
Okay.
Called Jigsaw.
I've been looking for that.
Another show coming to Netflix. This one is with Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes. Wednesday, November 24th, a true story. They play brothers. One is successful, one stays in trouble. It's a drama.
Do you know which one is which?
Kevin is a successful one. Wesley is the older brother who stays in trouble.
Art imitating life.
Right?
Kind of, sort of. Power Book 2. It returns with Mary J. Blige right before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Sunday, November 21st. Snoop and Martha teaming up for a very tasty Halloween. NBC Peacock. It's a Halloween special where they create a Halloween world. Nicki Minaj. She is trending everywhere.
No.
Her vax conspiracies, and I think I know why she's doing all of this.
Why?
Keep the attention away from that man on that sex list, that registered list. Keep the attention off your husband. Nobody will ask you about your husband, but they're going to ask you everything about this. Number 2, a lot of people, I think, that are getting these butt injections, breast injections, Botox, they are afraid to get the vaccine because the two are not going to coincide together.
Where did you put that theory from? I love it.
No, they've been saying it's a thing. Michelle is the first one who said it. But it's been trending like since then.
I know a girl who got a butt injection, and she was like, I didn't get the vaccine. And I was like, oh, you can't come in the house. So I do. I'm real strict. Stay right here. I have a very lovely garden.
Yeah.
And then I come to find out that she got a new butt.
So it's one or the other.
And
save your life or you look good.
Yeah, you can save your life or look good. But I do think a lot of people, because what are they putting in you when they give you these butts?
I don't know.
That's true.
The breasts.
Now, and that's another thing. Nikki, you got body work done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you're talking about you're doing your research on the vaccination. I guarantee you didn't do the research before you got that butt done.
No, exactly. None of them do.
So, but keep the attention off of her husband. Scarface, the rapper from the Ghetto Boys.
Yes.
He got a new kidney courtesy of his son.
I saw that.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
Y'all got to get Gabrielle Union's book.
I heard she's spilling.
Child, yes, she is. You got anything stronger? She talks about the break baby.
I know.
When Dwayne Wade got another woman pregnant.
Yeah.
How she had to go through surrogacy to have a child.
Yep.
That whole incident, him cheating, getting another woman pregnant, it devastated her. Because she loved this man. Y'all break up for a second.
Yeah.
But imagine the courage it takes to accept that child. Forgive. Forgiveness is hard.
Yes, it is.
We need to do a podcast on forgiveness.
That'd be good.
But forgiveness is hard, and she really goes into it and opens up about it.
Ooh, I like to give it to
I like
her.
because it makes her more relatable, because she hasn't been relatable.
Yeah.
No.
And I love the little excerpt that I read. They said they were having a rough time at that time. So remember before she tried to say we were broken up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, be more honest. We weren't necessarily broken up, but we were having a rough patch. And you went out here and
got another woman pregnant.
Okay. But I'm glad she opened up because, listen, we know a lot of our cousins, aunties.
Yeah, we do.
Uncles. Even us, some of us are in that situation.
So that is tricky. And Sir Elton John needs hip surgery. He's 74. He fell. So he's had to cancel the European tour. And he, after the Global Citizen Live next weekend, he's going right to have hip surgery. He's 74. Sir Elton John. One of the best shows I ever saw, y'all.
That is you did go. You went to his last one at the Wells Fargo.
I did.
I remember that.
And they were looking at me like, "Where did this black girl come from?" Wait, great seats, and it was knowing all the songs.
Yes, because Elton got soul. Don't do that when it comes to Sir John.
But they do. But a lot of times, you know, they be looking at me like, What's she doing
They
here?
don't know. You used to play country music.
I sure did. I love country music. And I'm multifaceted.
Who was the other one that I loved his music growing up? Tom Jones.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
He got that taco meat out.
And he liked the sisters.
Yeah, well, you heard it in his voice. Come on. Come on with it, Tom. Because every day I used to work the fields. I heard that song. It was on my way. We were on a road trip and that song came up. And I said, well, who was this?
We're just going to say Mary Wilson.
Oh, ooh.
Mary had fun while she was alive. She did. Tom Jones.
Put the memoir out. Come on.
She has had a book, and she's written a couple of books.
Okay.
You know, but sometimes they gloss it over, like the Dionne Warwick documentary. This is what you ain't going to see. When she got fired from Solid Gold for being mean and replaced by Marilyn McCoo. Can I talk? Can I say this?
Well, we already know that one thing that won't be in there.
Our fight? But we're fine now.
No, with the sister,
Teddy Pendergrass?
the sister situation. She's not gonna talk about that.
Oh, she's not going about the
She ain't
sister
talking
that,
about-
that they said molested Whitney.
Yeah,
They're
she
not
not.
going to talk about her banging on Teddy Pendergrass's store. Let me in! Let me
What
in!
you got in there?
Who you got in there?
You gotta open this door.
Open it now!
With that voice, like I would just open the door. I'm scared.
Yeah, like, girl, come on out this closet. Let her hit you and go on about your day. Let her beat on you so you can be gone.
Is this our last time, Dexter?
This is official.
This
Like
is
now,
I
yes, official.
know. Well, can you do Fun Friday still or no, not?
We don't know.
I don't know
I
yet.
told you to tell your boss, you know me.
I haven't seen him.
Well, when you meet him, you say, Dr. Hyde. I know Patty Jackson. Yes. If you like the channel and our silliness, Toya will be popping in.
Yes, I will.
Hit the buttons. You'll know when we get a video. You know there's a weekend edition. It's fancy with pictures. LaShawna Simon does it. Leave a comment. Want to hear from you. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Dexter, may you have success in all that you do.
The last time when we fake did the last one, I like will read the comments. You guys are the nicest people. I really appreciate it. And I remember when I first started, you guys were saying that I was like a black roach.
No.
And now
The burnt biscuit.
Burnt biscuit. And now things have changed. And you guys are my people. I love you guys.
Well, me and Toya were black bitches.
Yes, black
No,
bitches
because
with
they
lip
know
gloss on.
that we're not going to do the insult. You're not going to cuss at us. You can disagree with us. But the name calling is something that we ain't. Nope, because Auntie will
don't
go
do
in
that.
and snatch up.
Mm-hmm.
The racists, don't watch us.
Please, go on
Don't
somewhere.
go on somewhere.
Go, because we come back in them comments and snatch you right
Right
up.
up.
And
So
other people in
don't.
the comments would get on them too. Like it
Yes.
was, you guys are a great
Yes.
I
community.
love the YouTubers.
Yes, we love you. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. Dexter, wish him luck. And Toya, chocolate divinity.
Bye.